And the Pirates will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And, Jesse, they've got a quarterback that, if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
The RPO, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
And he tried to put the touch on it, but it's incomplete. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will take the field for the first time. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game, like we've seen throughout his career, when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Going deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Try and play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tuggle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. Snap it to the back. Look out, he's got room. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give to the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement. You create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
To the air. It's Hauser. Gets it to the back. Jukes his way for more. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown in the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Pirates are rolling down the field. They're working that left side. Open space at the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, 1 little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The Pirates line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Blackburn. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Using his legs, it's Dupree. Hard running there. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Back to the ground game on the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Tuggle. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. On target to the left. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking to pass. Trying to barrel in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to surge it in. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Green Wave. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Some much-needed life from this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To throw, it's Hauser. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy
going up top. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. Touchdown, Tulane! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he puts through the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
The pitch to the left. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Quick completion on the out route. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and
unloads it downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd down, going up top. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. Touch. Green wave. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, back the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
East Carolina, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Pirates headed quickly to the line. Looking for room, it's Montgomery. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to the ground with the running back. He breaks a tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Pirates look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And now on second down for this offense. Might be calling a hot route. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the time. Talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop Stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the red zone, looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a third and long. To the air, it's Hauser. Release to the back. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. These corners backing off a bit. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Handoff from the gun. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Here's a heat. Another incompletion on third down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting... get it back. It's a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the run on 1st and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, ECU! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires left. Pulls it in. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete on the right side. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Green Wave. The extra point here would tie the game. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying his defense.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Here comes the heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. The give on the inside. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. And the Pirates need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Tulane! The offense cashing it in on that drive. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
East Carolina, 28.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The short hands, it's Smith. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Takes the handoff. It's Vaughn. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The green wave in a world of hurt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Dupree. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice move there. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Green Wave. Quick strike through the air for the score. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
42, East Carolina, 28.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. Running to Green. Makes it past the marker. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to throw. It's Hodge. Finds his man. It's Reynolds. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through.
Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Finds a spot in the middle. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the Pirates are in the hurry up. Got his man in the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
He goes out of bounds just short of the first down marker, and the defense gets a stop. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Looking to scramble. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Pulled down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator loves to see. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Now the play fake. Gonna take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. To the air, it's high. It's complete to the left. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for second down. He might want another play. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Quick completion on the out. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Caught close to the marker. It's Reynolds. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Makes the catch. It's Lacey. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Hodge. Working the big fella to the corner. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on this. right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Makes the grab. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Tulane. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Virginia.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Hodge. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Johnson.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. Runs through the tackle.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. Now from inside the red zone. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Wideout trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.